Burkina Faso's agricultural sector is the backbone of its economy, employing a large portion of the workforce. Erratic rainfall and prolonged droughts pose immense challenges to Burkina Faso's agricultural sector. Soil degradation, a direct consequence of climate change, further exacerbates the difficulties faced by farmers in Burkina Faso. Environmental pressures are contributing to a social crisis in Burkina Faso. Limited opportunities force young Burkinabe to choose between unemployment and seeking opportunities elsewhere. Vulnerability due to instability makes young people susceptible to extremist groups. The government acknowledges the urgent need for food sovereignty, positioning food security as a matter of national dignity and survival. Achieving food sovereignty requires a fundamental shift in farming practices. Transforming agriculture into a viable career is essential for the next generation. The YEFA program aims to transform food systems. YEFA empowers young people to take charge in food and agriculture. The program views young people as the solution to the country's biggest challenges in food and agriculture. YEFA aims to establish dignified work in agribusiness through extensive training. Training encompasses climate-smart agriculture and entrepreneurial skills. Participants gain skills in business plan creation, financial management, and market opportunity identification. The YEFA program aims to dismantle obstacles hindering young agripreneurs' success. Access to land, finance, and technology are critical resources for young agripreneurs. YEFA provides the necessary resources to ensure the success of young agripreneurs. YEFA facilitates direct interaction between young farmers and policymakers. Workshops and meetings provide platforms for sharing experiences and innovative ideas. Direct engagement with ministries aims to create inclusive policies, ensuring equal opportunities. Empowering young women and marginalized communities is a key focus. These groups often face the greatest hurdles in achieving equality. Targeted initiatives address inequalities in access to land and finance. Mariam's story demonstrates the transformative impact of YEFA. YEFA empowered Mariam, enabling her to revitalize her family farm. Mariam's success showcases YEFA's effectiveness in empowering young women and promoting agricultural entrepreneurship. Prior to YEFA, limited opportunities existed for Mariam after completing her education. Traditional farming methods and declining yields constrained the family farm's potential. The city appeared to be the only viable option due to the farm's struggles. YEFA meetings provide opportunities to learn about farming as a viable business. Exposure to farming concepts can spark interest and motivate program applications. Applying to the YEFA program is a direct result of understanding the business potential of farming. YEFA training encompasses soil health, water conservation, and drought-tolerant crops. High-yield crops are a key component of the YEFA training program. The training introduces the concept of a value chain, expanding roles beyond harvesting. Traditional banks often exhibit reluctance in providing loans for agricultural inputs like quality seeds and irrigation systems. YEFA facilitates connections between young farmers and microfinance institutions, offering tailored loan products. Microfinance institutions provide youth-friendly loan products to support agricultural development. Mentorship aids in refining business plans through expert guidance and feedback. A viable business plan demonstrates the economic feasibility of an idea. Securing a small loan represents a vote of confidence in the business's potential. Mariam adopted horticulture, focusing on growing onions and tomatoes. Drip irrigation was implemented to efficiently deliver water directly to the plant's roots. Organic composting techniques were used to enrich the soil and improve plant health. The first harvest resulted in significantly higher yields. Produce quality was notably improved during the first harvest. Higher yields and better quality led to increased market prices. A cooperative was formed by young women from YEFA. Pooling resources enabled the purchase of a tomato processing machine. Processing tomatoes into dried paste extends shelf life and sales opportunities. Mariam's thriving plot became a demonstration farm, showcasing successful agricultural practices. Older farmers sought Mariam's advice, recognizing her expertise and innovative farming methods. The demonstration farm proves that agriculture can be a viable and prosperous path for rural communities. Mariam's success exemplifies YEFA's vision of empowering youth. YEFA aims to drive climate-resilient agriculture through youth involvement. Empowering youth in agriculture creates significant economic opportunities. Mariam's small enterprise generates employment opportunities within her village. The enterprise's activities include harvesting and processing, providing diverse roles. Job creation through small enterprises initiates systemic change within communities. Economic empowerment fosters peace by providing positive alternatives for young people. Economic empowerment counters violent extremism by enhancing social cohesion. By building social cohesion, economic empowerment reduces the appeal of violent extremism. The inclusion of women significantly improves the health, education, and overall well-being of their families. Equitable land reforms and shared leadership break down structural barriers for women. Women's inclusion leads to more equitable and thriving communities. Burkina Faso's future is being shaped by resilience, innovation, and hope. Young people are transforming national challenges into assets. A new narrative of progress is taking root in Burkina Faso. Young farmers represent the front lines in the pursuit of food sovereignty. Cultivating the land promotes economic independence and a dignified future for local communities. Sustainable farming practices contribute to a more resilient and prosperous Burkina Faso. Climate change causes increased temperatures and altered rainfall patterns. These climate shifts lead to decreased crop yields in agricultural regions. Decreased crop yields contribute to increased food insecurity in Burkina Faso. Intensive farming practices can deplete soil nutrients and accelerate erosion. Nutrient depletion reduces the land's capacity to sustain agriculture. Lack of proper soil management exacerbates soil degradation. Limited access to water resources contributes significantly to water scarcity. Inefficient irrigation techniques exacerbate water scarcity issues. Water scarcity directly hinders agricultural productivity, impacting crop yields. High youth unemployment rates are a consequence of limited opportunities within the agricultural sector. The scarcity of rural employment drives migration from rural areas to urban centers in search of work. Youth unemployment and migration contribute to social instability within communities. Traditional farming methods are often unsustainable and unable to adapt to changing climatic conditions. The inflexibility of traditional farming leads to lower yields and increased vulnerability to environmental changes. Reliance on outdated practices reduces productivity and increases the risk of crop failure. YEFA provides training in climate-smart agriculture techniques to enhance resilience. Drought-resistant crops are a key component of climate-smart agriculture. Water conservation and soil management are essential for sustainable agriculture. Drip irrigation systems deliver water directly to plant roots. This method reduces water waste by minimizing evaporation and runoff. Drip irrigation improves water use efficiency, particularly in arid regions. Organic composting enriches soil by adding essential nutrients. Composting improves soil health, enhancing its structure and water retention capacity. Organic composting reduces the need for costly chemical fertilizers, promoting sustainable agriculture. Crop diversification enhances resilience to climate shocks. Diversification reduces the risk of total crop failure. Crop diversification ensures food security. Soil conservation practices prevent soil erosion and maintain soil fertility. Terracing is a soil conservation technique that creates level platforms on slopes to reduce runoff. Contour farming involves planting crops along the contour lines of a slope to minimize water flow and soil loss. YEFA provides mentorship and entrepreneurship to young farmers. Mentorship includes guidance in developing business plans. YEFA also assists with financial management and market access. Creating a business plan involves identifying market opportunities. Assessing financial viability is a critical step in business plan development. Outlining operational strategies is essential for a comprehensive business plan. Effective financial management involves budgeting to plan and control income and expenditure. Tracking expenses is crucial for monitoring where money is being spent and identifying potential cost savings. Managing cash flow ensures that a business has enough money to meet its obligations and sustain operations. Market access involves identifying potential buyers for goods or services. Negotiating prices is a critical component of gaining market access. Establishing reliable supply chains ensures consistent market access. Value chain analysis identifies opportunities to add value to agricultural products. Processing agricultural products enhances their market value and shelf life. Packaging and marketing strategies further increase the perceived and actual value of agricultural goods. The microfinance loan application process begins with the preparation of a detailed loan proposal. Providing collateral may be required to secure a microfinance loan, depending on the lender's policies and the applicant's creditworthiness. Demonstrating repayment capacity is crucial for loan approval. ensuring the applicant can meet the loan obligations. YEFA advocates for policy supporting young farmers by engaging with policymakers. Policy advocacy focuses on improving young farmers' access to land, credit, and technology. Engagement with government officials is crucial for YEFA to influence agricultural policy decisions. Youth workshops and meetings serve as platforms for young farmers. These platforms enable young farmers to share their experiences and challenges. The shared experiences and challenges are then presented to policymakers. Gender studies reveal disparities in resource access. These inequalities necessitate targeted interventions to empower women in agriculture. Empowering women in agriculture leads to improved productivity and economic growth. Land reform initiatives aim to ensure equitable access to land. These initiatives prioritize young farmers, women, and marginalized groups. Equitable land access promotes sustainable agriculture and economic development. Technology adoption, particularly mobile apps, enhances agricultural efficiency and productivity. Mobile apps provide real-time crop monitoring, enabling informed decision-making and resource optimization. Access to market information via mobile apps improves farmers' ability to sell crops at optimal prices. YEFA-supported enterprises generate employment opportunities in rural communities. Job creation reduces youth unemployment rates and fosters economic advancement. Enterprises supported by YEFA act as catalysts for rural economic growth. Economic empowerment provides viable livelihood options, reducing vulnerability to extremist groups. Providing young people with economic opportunities decreases the likelihood of radicalization. Sustainable economic growth fosters resilience against extremist ideologies. Women's economic empowerment enhances family health outcomes. Empowered women contribute to improved educational opportunities for children. Economic empowerment of women promotes overall family and societal well-being. Community resilience is enhanced by diversifying livelihood opportunities. Improved food security contributes significantly to a community's ability to withstand challenges. Increased social cohesion strengthens community resilience through mutual support and collaboration. A sustainable agricultural future in Burkina Faso relies on continued investment. Youth empowerment is crucial for the advancement of sustainable agriculture. Climate-smart practices and supportive policies are essential components.